Howdy folks, welcome to episode 38. I've got a co-pilot apparently, and see, I mentioned it. She's all self-conscious now. Okay, anyway, yeah, we're gonna take off here. Looks like we're good on fuel. I do need to add some water to this sometime soon, don't I? All right, let's go like this. Let's see here. We're gonna head out this way. Really? Hold on, let me turn that down too. We need to... Actually, I probably should add some more cars to this, shouldn't I? I think we backed this in here thinking that we were done, but... So I was looking, and over here, I need... So to recap, at the gold mine, see I need all those rails. I need 65 of them total. To get 65 rails, I need to restock the smelter, because we only have 28 rails. So we do need to go get iron. As long as we're getting iron, we might as well get a whole lot of it, because I don't think there's anywhere else that even uses the iron. So we might as well get all of it that's there. We'll get those flat cars out of the way. I don't think we even have an engine to move those with, do we? But yeah, we'll have to move those flat cars out of the way, and then bring the iron. But I think that's what we're going to do today. And so let me look at what is our capacity here. The high side, we have 3 of the high side, and then we have 4 of the EBTs and 3 of the ETWNC. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's look at what the capacity is of these, so that we know how much our capacity is. I shouldn't have to do this. I should be able to just look at it on the side of the thing. Okay, so this one, how much iron? It just says it can carry iron ore. It doesn't say how much. Okay. Let's hit escape. Let's go like in the H. Let's see, cars. Where's it at? And here's the hopper car. So 10 iron. That's 1. That's 10. 8 times 4 is 32. That's 42. And then where's the 22? Okay. So 66 plus 66 plus 42 is 108. Yeah, why don't we add a couple more of these high side gondolas then? That's what we're gonna do. So let's go like this. We're gonna buy the high side gondolas, which are way down here, the ones with the big capacity. Customize. What do we got for paint jobs? Just 4 of them, and I think the other ones were red. So why don't we do this? All right, we're gonna get those 2. See what we've got here. Where are they? They're down there. Okay, so we're gonna move the train forward. I mean, fortunately, we're at least already off the whatchamacallit, so I mean that's good, right? I think we need to get off the switches to be able to do this. So we'll run like this. Get some space here, and we can just back into that. All right. Whoops. And let's go like this. And let's grab these. Re-rail. Let's put this one here. Close as we can. There we go. Let's turn off the brakes. And then this one here. We'll go like this. We'll re-rail it. There we go. Let's see if it'll let us put it here. Yeah, it will. Good. All right. Brakes. And then these. Does this one have brakes on it? 0. Let's make sure the very end doesn't. I don't think we did set brakes on this yet, so it's okay. There we go. All right, cool. So let's go like this. Enter vehicle. Now, did we discover a... Did we figure out a shortcut for... Did we figure out a shortcut for dropping the iron out of the mine? Did we figure that out yet? You see, there we go. We're going 5 now. All right, we're good. I don't remember if I figured out that you can, like, yeah, I think you can. I think you can just tap on the space bar over and over and over to load it up. So we don't have to spend an hour loading up the things. Okay. We're going to brake. Everything should be on. All right. All right, let's do this. And we got to figure out which way we're going. Make sure we have switches set. Because we're going to go up. I think we're going to turn around here. Yeah, we're going to turn around. Because we want to go up this. And then this. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to turn around on the little loopy-doo thing. So that we can go head first up the hill and into the iron mine. There we go. And yeah, it looks like I'm going to need to add water here sometime soon. I know we tried adding to one of them. I don't remember which one it was. But then I was able to do it successfully, if I remember correctly, finally. So, yeah. Maybe we'll put up a water tank on this while we're back here. Because you probably don't want to be filling up on water on the main line, right? Sitting on the main line. Filling up on water. I don't think that's a good plan. Probably, yeah, prepare for much more of those. I'm willing to bet now. It's gonna keep buzzing. My phone's gonna suddenly start buzzing all over the place. Okay. We need to go all the way past this. Wrong thing. There we go. We'll pass this part. In fact, never play this again. Alright, so we're going to go up here. We're going to turn this off. So we can coast through this. Turn us down a couple notches here. Alright. And then we're going to go like this so we can see when we're past the thing. Remember when you would put it on 100% brakes and it would just do the erk? All right. There we go. Okay. So we're going to flip this switch. We're going to flip that one. We're going to come back here. And I think we'll push that side first. And then we need to come over here when we get to that point. Here. What happens when we hit the rock? Oh, I went through it this time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Hold on. I flipped the wrong switch. I meant to do that. I was just testing you. Alright. Let's see. That's not the switch we wanted. They're not the switches you're looking for. Okay. Alright, regulator, reverser. Let's try this again. There you go. Somebody heard it somewhere over in Imagination Land. Alright. We're going to go nicely around all this. We'll probably need to take it up pretty slow around this initial corner after the branch. There we go. That corner looks way worse on the map than it does here. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how it looks. That's not too bad. No, it looked way worse on the... It looked way tighter on the map. We seem to be doing okay here. 7's a good speed for this. And then what we'll do is we'll put the water thing on this straightaway over here. There we go. See if we can push this a little bit. There we are. Let's get this moving a little bit. So, yeah, see, that was the sharpest corner. These are way nicer over here. So I think we're good. I don't know, this initial thing right here looks a little sharp. I should circularize that using the whatchamacallit. Using the editor. We'll see how it goes. No, that looks a lot milder than it even did before we got to it, so cool. Much better. It's a lot of ways to go just to get the iron, right? All right. Just to get that confounded iron. All right. We're gonna put a water thing on this straight here, so let's just turn off the juice and see what we got. We'll put it like right down here somewhere. So let's go like this. Jump out. And we're gonna put in a facility. Is there only one water tower? Yeah, there's different water towers. Yeah, there we go. Huh. Kansas cat. Interesting. They added a whole bunch of them, didn't they? Let's do the giant ugly yellow thing. Beige with foundation. Okay. Oh, it is beige. It's not ugly yellow. Where's the fun in that? Let's see if we can get this to... Now, is there a way to set this up? Why did it suddenly do that? See, I'm guessing if you do this, that should line it up, right? Wouldn't you think that would make sense to do it that way? Is it going to Z-fight the whole time? It's going to be Z-fighting the entire time. Okay, so let's demolish this. Oh, demolish type T. Facilities. Let's try it without the Let's try it without the foundation then. We'll go water tower. That was bait. Let's try the red one. Red. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our marker on the track, and then we're just going to rotate until it's perpendicular to the track. Right? Shouldn't that make sense? Shouldn't that be how it goes? Let's see. Is it gonna... Yeah, that looks like it's coming right over the track, doesn't it? Okay. Cool. I'm totally gonna cheat on that and just do this. All right. Let's go like this. And I got one. Oh, you're doing precision work. Let's nudge on your hand. Nudge your hand to get you to pet me. Up here. There you go. So everybody can see what's harassing me here. There we go. I know it's going to run out of water and be out of water. Where is the water thing on this anyway? Is what I got to figure out too. I don't know where the water goes in. Is it one of these? I don't know. Should that be the thumbnail? All right. Let's see if we can figure out where the water goes in. Gonna fly here. Gotta fly now. All right. That looks like it. That's the sand, isn't it? That's not water. That's water. Okay, there we go. That's the water. All right, cool. The little spider thing. You can do it. There we go. All right, so that's where we want to put the water. So let's go like this. It's just spraying water all over everything. Oh, man. I'm sure that's really good for the cast iron, right? Okay. And then that needs to go... Let's see. Let's see if it'll fill. Is it... if it's going up at all. Nope, it's not. Is it? Is it or is it not? Because it like looked like it said 0 and then changed. You know what I mean? Let's go like this. Because like that's, you know what I mean? That's like the tender tank. That's not the actual water of the tank of the engine. It's the secondary tank. You know what I'm talking about. No, you don't. But pretend like you do. Okay. Let's see. What does it show on our... Is our water going up? I can't tell if it's going up or not. It's parallel. Yeah, it is going up. Okay. All right, so the water's going up while we do that. That's cool. All right, so we're going to let that sit for a minute. And what else do we need to do here? We need to get this thing out of here. This thing needs to be moved out of here. Do we have a... We don't have a... I keep not putting a thing there. Okay. We have one here. The telegraph office. Okay, so we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. We're going to fly over here, and I need to put a telegraph. I could have swore I put one over here, like between the buildings or something, and maybe it's not showing up because it's between them or something. No, I guess not. Okay, well, let's put one here. Facilities, telegraph office. There we go. There. All right, now we have a telegraph office. So let's get this one moved. Let's go like this, and let's refuel. I'm sure it needs some fuel. Where's our... There's our door. Oh, it's still at 52. Okay. But this is going to need to go over to... We need 35 beams, which is like 12 cars worth. And how many cars do we have on this? Let's go count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we got a whole bunch more. Yeah, we do have a whole bunch more. So I know we need to move this out of here. Here, let's go like this. We want to be really gentle with this. We don't want to push it too hard. Coming out of here, right? Because we need to get beams, and we also need to get rails. And the rails don't take that many though. So the question is, how many beams do we have? We have 70. Okay. And we are out of logs already. Who's going to need lumber? Because that we only need 35. Who else needs the ironworks? No, we loaded that up already. That's loaded up already. That doesn't need it. Who else needs beams or lumber? That's what I'm looking for. Anybody else need beams? They need beams. Okay, the oil field needs beams. Can we go past that on the way in? Kind of, yeah. We could do that. Drop beams off at the oil field. Because I don't think anybody else needs them. Oh, the coal mine doesn't need them because we loaded that way up too. Okay. So yeah, I think that's it. I think it's the refinery needs lumber, but I mean that's so close to the thing. So that's what we'll do is we'll bring the beams past the oil field. When we go up here, we'll come down this way. Did we get stuck? Are we stuck now? We just got to be really gentle. We do not want to string line this. That's going to happen if we push too hard. If we pull too hard on this, it's going to build up tension, and then this is just going to, and they're all going to come off onto the inside. And we don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Okay, it's still moving. All right, so that's what we're going to do with that. When we go over, we're going to bring this all the way over and get, I think we'll get the rails first, and then we'll do the beams, because that'll be the finishing touch on the gold mine. There we go. You can see as we do this, the momentum is helping it. All these cars have momentum in them, and they're helping to pull the ones next to them through instead of just the engine doing all the pulling. There we go. All right. And let's check and see which switches we need. So we need to come back this way and then go out? Yeah. I think so. I think that's what we need to do. Okay. Let's go like this. Are we past the switch? We are past the switch. Okay, so let's hit the brakes here. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to come back here and then come out head first. Do we want to come out head first? That's the question, because then we're going to go this way. We're going to go all the way up here, and then we're going to back in. See, we're going to back up to get the rails, and then we can come this way and back. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay. Alright, so we're going to come head first. So we need to flip this switch here. There we go. Okay, and that is going to be long enough. I don't know if that's going to be long enough. We're going to find out, aren't we? All right. Let's see. We might have to build this out a little bit more, because that's a whole lot of cars. There we go. We don't need to be so dainty about this. There we go. Alright, so we're going to back this up until we get to the thing, and then we'll see where the engine's going to be. I'm guessing that we're not going to have enough length, and we're going to have to do a build out on that one too. So I don't think we're going to get too much more done this time. All right. Are we slowing down? No, we're doing okay. See, that is a whole long way. That's doing this entire length. I don't know. It's going to be close. Did we pull this one back there before? I think we actually might have. I don't remember if we did that and then added cars later, though. I honestly don't remember if we were able to do that. It's going to be close, though. Because this is like 20 cars or something. Okay. And I think we're going to need... I should check and see if we even need a bunch more rails, too. It'd be really nice if you could redirect the output on the industries, tell them we want more of these versus more of those, put a slider on it or something. You know, put 100% of your output on this one, or 50-50, or, you know, anywhere between. Alright, that's a cool looking sunrise. Which is... If the sun's coming up, it means we're almost out of time. But let's see what we got here. We're going 5. Yeah, I think we're going to fit. I think it's going to fit right before we hit the end here. We'll see. Let's go like this. Yeah, we're going to fit. We're totally going to fit. Okay. So we're going to break right before or right after we get past this switch. And there we go. All right. So then we should be able to hit that switch. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to... I don't want to get this in the way of the other one, so we'll just leave that there for now. This should be almost filled up with water. I don't know. We'll see. Can we... Why can't we telegraph? There's a telegraph office. Why can't we click on it? Why is it not letting me click on it? That's so weird. Does it show? It doesn't show. Huh. Okay. Well, it's not going to let me teleport to that one. Will it let me teleport to this one? I don't understand why it does that sometimes. Oh, you know why? It's because I'm in the engine. That's why. We did that before. I've done that before. It's broken. No, you're an idiot. Okay. Oh, yeah. Why doesn't it do that? Because you're an idiot. Oh, yeah. Alright. Stop me before I quote Heathers again. Okay, let's see how much water we have in this now. How much water do we have? Is it going to let me see? There we go, 4,900. We're halfway. Okay. So maybe I should move the other one a little bit more. Right? Let me see. Let's look at the controls here. Yeah, see, there's got to, that's not halfway, so I don't know what's up with that, but I got to refill the thing. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today because we're out of time. Join me in episode 39. Yeah, 6%. Join me in episode 39. We'll do is we'll get these two lined up. We will. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get the iron loaded up and over to the smelter so that we can start doing the next thing. So yeah, anyway, that's it for 38. See you in episode 39. Later.